So the tomatoes are looking really good, and they are most definitely outdoing anything that I anticipated. This is the one that's back over here in the corner. As you see, it has a new friend that stick to stake it up, and I see some blossoms right here. Let's see if they're gonna stick. I think those are the only ones that I've seen on here thus far. It's clean, still nice and pretty green, not disease ridden. Have some issues down here. I did fertilize with slow release granules, and that's really dirt and that's not poop, because I was when I was staking it up yesterday. So that one's doing great. This one here that was transplanted from right there next to that container, put it back here. This piece right here I ended up getting rid of because it was dead. I didn't like the way it was looking, so I'm like, you gotta go. No need in jeopardizing everything else. This is one plant that's shooting up 3 times out the ground because how I planted it. And there's a blossom there. There's some more over here. A couple are right there. Those have opened. And I don't care how many times I keep tucking it in this cage, it keeps coming right back out. Now, this was the most beautiful plant out here. And as you see all this stuff, this is DE, diatomaceous earth. There were, it's wet now, but there are ants everywhere. I don't know if it's having anything to do with the demise of this tomato. The tomato is still growing. It's just one. I cut the top off. It looked a mess. It's growing some more new leaves. But I think no more tomatoes are coming back here. I don't know if it's not getting enough sun because the plum tree is blocking it or what. So yeah, so this we'll see what happens. This will grow and that'll be it. This is gonna be all sweet potatoes, and onions. There's some radishes down here for the summer, and potatoes are taking over. Anyhow, potatoes over there. So that's for that one. That's 3. As far over here, this little kid here, he's doing great. That's just a little one that was in there. That's the top off the one we were just talking about. There's a little one that's been there forever. These over here, I'm surprised. This is the top of one of the, oh, I forgot to tell you. The one that was over there in the corner with the first one, I took that one out, and this is the top of it right here. And I got 2 little tomatoes, 2 green tomatoes off of it that never turned red. One is on the counter, but that's here. I put these out here not knowing what's gonna happen. That's another big rainbow, a black creme, black purple, triple L, which is not doing much of nothing. And then I took the top off of that and threw it in the ground. But this whole bed here, remember, it was all my greens. I pulled them all up. That one's going to seed. I'm going to let it. And this is going to be all tomatoes and sweet potatoes. So I'm getting it ready to put every slip I get to put out here to have this whole bed just covered. Because that's all what this is going to turn to for the summer. Everything else is going to go kaput. And here are my babies that I'm prepping for the fall. Yes, I'm starting this early because stuff grows slow. And once we hit that sweet hot spot, it's going to be a wrap. So there's some of Paul Robeson's. Excited. Gonna keep them healthy. Every time they grow up, some I'm putting dirt around them to get that stem nice and thick. These are all triple L crop. These are all Brandywine black tomatoes. These are my big rainbow. These are my pineapples, which are doing beautiful. That is a Cherokee purple little pocket. Black chocolate stripe pocket here, and oh, Kellogg's has 3 of them in there. And it looks like there's a little one over here. This just barely hanging on, and that's a Kellogg's tomato. And of course, I'm not expecting anything from it this season, but as it grows through the summer, hopefully it'll get nice and healthy. I may have to move it out of that pocket. Now, here's the tomato cage, y'all. So the little one right here, I had to move. Wasn't getting any sunlight from this giant here. So I put it right here, and then I put it right there. Who keeps... This is the second time this thing broke off, so I'm leaving it broke. I put it right here. It broke. I threw it in the ground. Broke again. And that's that. Now look at this beauty here, y'all. Look at it in all its glory. Healthy. I'm cutting back here so we can get some airflow. Some of the leaves were dead. Have some beautiful, huge blossoms right here. More that are coming. Leaning over, and I'll show you that I had to make some trapeze mess here. They're just growing. I know these are growing. I got blossoms over here, but I'm going to let these lean on the trellis and just let them grow up the trellis, because I don't know. Oh, there's some more blossoms inside of there. So this bad boy going to be full of what tomato, I don't know. It's like I told you, it was a little one over here. It fell over. And I think I'm going to start letting them fall over, because it seems like when they fall over and they reroot, look how this stem comes up. Bad boy is about the size of my finger. This is a triple L crop. I don't know what's wrong with it. Leaves are curling. It's not so healthy. There's not a... I don't know. I don't know. I may take it out. I don't want anything else spreading to my other tomatoes. So we're going to see if this comes to pass, that blossom in there. We'll see. This is a mushroom basket, I know. And look at those. Those are the blossoms. I just watered this morning. So this is gonna twine up here. Hopefully it'll hold it. But looking pretty good. This one over here is a hillbilly Tom, and it has fallen over. I've tried to pin it up I don't know how many times, so now it's falling over and branching out that way. I put this up here to hold up my citronella and to hold the tomato up, and now it's growing up here. So I had 3 sticks of stake, so now I'm gonna have to somehow get some string and get that to twine it. This one I don't know what it is. I don't know. And there's a little one right there. I don't know what it is, but there's a bloom. So yeah, guys. And then once I finish this, we'll talk about some tomatoes, because tomatoes are pretty prolific, I see. And the variety is just unmatched. I think it's about 10,000 varieties of tomatoes. Good jeez. This is a store-bought one. It has 1, 2, 3 actual tomatoes on it. There's one. Get out the way, leaf. There's some more. So that one's doing good. And I'm going to clean that up down there. So yeah, y'all, this tomato business is serious. See, the sun is starting to shine. So anyhow, you see here, I had to put twine up here. That, you know, I done got a pin Jimmy rig. You know, some folks say Jimmy rig. Y'all from the South, you know we say something else, but I can't say it on here. Got some something and took it across here and connect to the moringa tree and have strings coming down. I just refuse to buy all that stuff. I just really can't afford it right now. So the good Lord has blessed me to sit here. Girl, use your head and think and use what you got in this yard. And it's been coming, and I thank you, Lord, for it. So these tomatoes were barely tall as the stakes here, and now look at them. Y'all see this? Oh my goodness. I don't see any blossoms on this one, but it looks healthy. Oh, there's one there. There and there. This is a little one. I see a hole here. Don't worry, we're gonna find you if you're up in here. I did spray with BT. Is that a snail? Look at this mushroom with a snail in it. The snail got to die because he'll get on my tomato and wreak havoc. I hope that's just dirt, but not. So this is how this stuff starts, the disease. And it pretty much takes over the tomato. And I'm gonna find out what this is. But when I see it, and I read, when you see it, get rid of it. I think this is some type of cherry tomato. Because look at all the little doohickeys. What kind, I don't know. I don't know, you may have to get out the cage. You may get disqualified. I don't know where that slug just went, but I want him out my tomato cage. Going around here to this area here, we have another mushroom basket in here. It's blossoming. It's doing good. I have pink oxheart. It's still not really getting big, but it's there. I have some little ones scattered out here. These are gold nuggets. I just threw them out here. Gold nuggets. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna get you pinned up. He's a top from somebody, but look at he's still got little blossoms in there. There's another one that's just hanging in there, and this Cherokee purple is still there. This one over here in the corner where I found the two hornworms, still hanging in there. Don't see any poop. Got another branch popping up here, but it's doing good. Go around the corner here because I need to, not much sunlight's coming over here, so these are struggling. But I'm gonna put this from seed, this is from seed, this is a clipping from somebody, and they're not doing good. So I'm gonna come over here with some cow manure, heal them up and try to get them going. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I found one worm at the top of this one, and it's been pretty good thus far. I am just at awe how green the leaves are. I do have some onions down there. Do have some blossoms finally popping through here. So that's amazing. Whatever this one is, has these little cherry tomatoes on it. They get about the size of a quarter. They are delicious. But I tell you what, I don't want them ripe. I want them just a little orangey, and they're delicious. I ate 2 of them yesterday. This is the Better Boy. It's doing really well. Has blooms on it. They might fall off. I'm not worried about it. And I'm going to have to put some more soil in here. This one right here was over there. The water was just beating it up. That's that other Better Boy. I put it over here. I took the greens out. But this one's full of blossoms, whatever it is. And I think we have 2 in here. Last time I think I recorded, this was like this tall, but now look at it now. It has a bigger stick and it's growing. And there's another one down here. I don't know what it is, but hey, do your thing. And that is it for what's going on in all these tomatoes. We'll talk about it a little bit more later.